Hello everybody and welcome back to Season 30 of the Pokemon Cup Series. Today we're here at Richmond Raceway for the running of the Cars 3 400. It does say Richmond International Raceway, but they've changed their name recently to Richmond Raceway and brought back those red stripes they had back when the track was, I think, a half mile, and this is now a quarter-mile track. Yeah, it's now a quarter-mile track. It used to be a half-mile track, but now it's quarter-mile. It's a short track now, so it is our second race of the playoffs. After we saw a thrilling race at the Glen, the playoffs continue here at Richmond at a short track. And we'll have Chicagoland, our next race, be the first cutoff race of Season 30's playoff run. And 4 drivers will see their championship hopes come to an end after that race. But first, Richmond is coming up. DJ Curtis is on the pole today. And Julius Anderson will start on the front row. Row 2 is Marcus Sacchi and Eric Martinez. And row 3 is Anthony Lopez and John Andrews. And Lopez is the highest starting playoff driver in the field. Pete Ewan, Philip Goldberg, and Johnny Gardner and Joshua Siculi will start in the top 10. Let's look at the rest of the field. You can pause the video to find out where you start in the race. So, here we go. Gonna have the cars roll off the track. Here we go. It's gonna be 20 laps in each stage. Short track racing coming up here from Richmond Raceway. New name, same old track. Here we go. Green flag is out. The Cars 3 400 is underway. Oh no, whoa, wow. Pichu looked like he was going to get loose, but a great save. And Anthony Lopez leading. 3 wide for the lead as Anderson trying to sneak in. He will. Oh, they're going to crash. Gardner went around, and the yellow's out. Anderson leading. Oh no! Anderson couldn't slow down, and he gets hit by Williams. Oh man, I don't know what was going through his mind. He couldn't slow down in time. He's gonna lose the lead. He has to fix the damage. Tough break for Anderson. He could not slow down in time when the other cars were like trying to get back into position after a wreck. Oh, that must have been tough. Wow, Anderson just could not slow down in time, but let's see what happened. There's Matthew Mdev. He gets contact with Leia Walker and the 77 of Angel Navarro, and Joshua Siculi goes flipping. And everybody else gets piled up, and that's why those cars had to slow down in the back. And you saw Johnny Gardner get loose. Right here, he gets turned. Wow. Big crash by Gardner. And the cars are just going on the apron. And there's Julius Anderson. He could not slow down in time. Right here, he could not slow down in time. He was going like 130, and he was just trying to stop. But there was just no way for him to do that. And then he hits the 13 as the leader. That was just hard. Wow. He just couldn't avoid it. Now Anderson has to come to pit road to fix his damage. And that's going to give the lead to Anthony Lopez. A crazy start here at Richmond. Lopez is in the lead, hoping to win to get into the next round. He was the only driver. He's the only driver without a win this season to get in the playoffs. If he wins, he's in the next round. And then all 16 cars, all 16 playoff drivers would have had at least one win this season. That's provided if Lopez can win a race here in Richmond today. Green flag is back. Here comes Marcus Sacchi. Sacchi takes the lead. Jay Jefferson watching as Sacchi is leading right now. And Eric Martinez goes down low. He gets the lead. Philip Goldberg now going to go for the lead. He was second and now he wants the lead. Goldberg is leading. Pichu going to try to cut in. And he will. A lot of lead changes here to short track. Very unusual, but this is Richmond. Oh, they're almost 4 wide. Now they're going to crash. Acevedo's around. Sacchi went around. Leia's flipping. And here we go again. At least we went through a couple laps under green, though, this time. Oh, and Lopez. What happened to him? Did he get... Oh, he took out Anderson. Wow. Wow. This feels like a derby here. Unbelievable. A handful of wrecks, and he can't... Pichu has damage. He couldn't slow down in time either. Unbelievable. He hits William Brock. He could not slow down. The same thing Julius Anderson did earlier. Unbelievable. This race is really becoming one of the strangest wreck fests ever. Wow. That is incredible. Who's going to be the leader now? Oh, they're going to still... Oh, Pichu's done. He's done. Pichu is out. And Marcus Sacchi is your leader. After everything is all set up, Marcus Sacchi leads. We're going to have 4 laps to go in the stage. It's only stage 1 and 27 cars are left. Nearly half the field is left. This is the biggest wreckfest of the season by far. And we're back to the green with Marcus Sacchi, another new leader. Who's going to lead at the end of the stage? Oh boy, I wonder. It could be any one of these guys. It's pretty much all hell breaks loose. Everybody is going after it. Every driver for themselves. And this crashes out. Caution. And Eric Martinez was out in front. That happened so quickly. Wow. Caution came out for Cody Smart. And yep, Gage Victini turned him. Oh, wow. Scully hits him. That's what the caution was out for. And Eric Martinez out in front. Is he going to get damaged? Not this time. He's not going to. He didn't have any cars to try to swerve when he took the lead under yellow. So this time, though, he's clean and he is able to continue running this race. Like 24 other cars are here today. What a grueling wreckfest it was so far. And Eric Martinez has won stage 1. So good job for Eric Martinez to win stage 1 here today. And in what is an otherwise messy race here today. I see Scully, Anderson, Rains, Fitzwater, and Johnson. Chase playoff drivers already out of the race here at Richmond. Oh boy, this is not going to be a good playoff race for those guys, but for someone else. It could be a race they would love to win at. So don't worry, we're gonna have another 20 laps here at Richmond to decide who wins this race. So buckle up tight. We'll be back with stage 2 from Richmond. Alrighty guys, we're here in stage number 2, and we'll see who's gonna win this race, the second playoff race of season 30. Only 25 cars left in this race. It's gonna come down to the wire. Green flag is back in the air. Oh no, Sail's on the wall, he spins! Sail spins! Power's around! Sail spun. Brock is around as well. And Marcus Sachi in the lead. Ethan Sail. He went around. Yeah, he went around. He got very loose into the 32, and he got taken out by the 15 Mason Powers, and he goes around he goes. A couple more cars taken out as well, and the wrecks still continue. We might be down to one last driver here today. That would be a mess. Brock, Sail, Powers are out. And here we go, folks. Back to green. And Eric Martinez gets the lead. Got the lead away. Romanuk trying to sneak his way in. And how about the 14 DJ Curtis? Oh boy, it's going to come down the wire. One car spins. Daniel Coffey went around. And the caution's out. And James Richardson in front. And they're still wrecking even after all these cars are gone. There's the 48 of Daniel Coffey going around. And Richardson in front of the leaders here today. Will Richardson hold on and lock himself into the next round? You're about to see. Here we go. 8 laps to go. No, 7 laps to go, I should say. 7 laps to go here at Richmond. Here we go. This could be it. This could be the race. Well, we'll have overtime if there's another caution, but the green flag is in the air. Here comes the 38 of Philip Goldberg. And here comes the 14. Oh, he's getting loose. Lopez nearly loose as well. Oh my gosh. Curtis is in front with 6 to go. Oh, another car. Luke Walker. He's in the wall, but he saves it somehow. Walker went in the wall. Garner in the wall too. Car spins. That's Josh Crash. And the yellow's going to come out. Crash went around with Jonathan Fast. Yellow comes out. And this is it, folks. We're going to have overtime, maybe. They'll race it back. Sachi in front. And the 3 of Martinez, who's going to get to the lead. And I think it's Eric Martinez. Unbelievable. Eric Martinez in front. Look at that. That's how close this was to the line. Wow, it was like a dead heat battle for that lead. 2 1/1000ths of a second, but Martinez gets the edge. An important edge for him to get through, to get that advantage for overtime. And here we go. We're going to have overtime at Richmond when we come back. Alrighty guys, we're here in overtime at Richmond. We're going to have 2 laps to decide who wins this race. If the leader crosses the start-finish line under green, the next lap will be the last lap. But if we get a caution before we get to the white flag, we will run another attempt, and we will run as many attempts as needed so that we can get a green flag finish. We had a ton of wrecks here at Richmond, so we may have many attempts here today, or maybe not. But here we go. Eric Martinez leading the field for 2 laps at Richmond. And this will be a big one if someone from the playoffs wins this race. Here we go. Green flag is in the air at Richmond. Great start for Martinez, a much needed start. Here comes Goldberg though for the lead. White flag in the air. 1 to go. Mendez trying for second. Last lap here at Richmond. One more chance for these guys to catch Eric Martinez. Tony Green gonna battle for second, but Eric Martinez comes off the final turn to win the Cars 3 400 at Richmond. Eric Martinez got the start he needed and won this race. Number 3 wins Cars 3 400. What a race. Eric Martinez, a much needed victory for the team, a well-deserved win. I think all 3 RCR cars I think all their RCR cars have a win this season, if I'm not mistaken. But what a victory for the number 3 of Eric Martinez. Gets a win here today at Richmond in the number 3. Nice job for him overall. So here are the final results from Richmond. Eric Martinez wins in a race that had only 17 cars finish. It was the biggest wreck fest of the season. More than half the field retired. Wow. Unbelievable. But anyway, what a finish. Eric Martinez is your winner here today. And it's a big win for the number 3 car, winning the Cars 3 400. So number 3 was the lucky number here today. Car number 3 wins Cars 3 400. How weird is that? But anyway, the playoffs are going to heat up next race with Chicagoland. That will be the first cutoff race I mentioned earlier. It's the first cutoff of the race of the season. 4 drivers will see their championship hopes come to an end. That's it from Richmond. Eric Martinez, your winner here today. We'll see you at Chicagoland, the first cutoff race of the playoffs. Thanks for watching this Pokemon Cup Series race. If you liked it, give it a like, share it with your friends, and subscribe to Pichu London R and Pichu London. Follow me on social media with the links down below, and click that bell to be one of the first to watch the newest Pokemon Cup Series race. This is Pichu London, and I'll see you guys on the next race.